Of course, we all know GenAI is the hype, but that's not enough reason to start doing it, right? What we do see as enough reason is there's a lot of use cases and business cases that can benefit from GenAI. So we said our model starts with the use case. Then from the use case, start small.
Think big.
And from there, pilot the small steps. Think about upfront what you want to measure, what in your organization would be a success. How are you going to measure that? And then evaluate that in the pilot. Share back the results of that in your organization and celebrate the successes of the GenAI, because then it starts to live. If people think, hey, I've heard GenAI somewhere, what can I do with it? You actually have that piloted case and a measurable outcome of that. And from there on, you can start scaling, taking it back to the use cases. What other use cases do we have that can benefit from similar successes, and start scaling that? And there's different ways of scaling it. Think about the same use case for different users, different audiences. An example that we have at a manufacturing company, we started with their IT department, and you can, for knowledge generation, and you can expand that for the manufacturing line employees. They have a lot of documents to read through, so a knowledge generation or knowledge summarization can also greatly benefit them as well. Another thing is upscaling the skills that you're using. So not only summarizing incidents, but also summarizing cases. Think about knowledge generation from demands. And then the final way of scaling is enhancing the way it does that, introducing smart automations, and also what ServiceNow, of course, each release is doing, enhancing the large language model.
Yeah, and if you're talking about the technical requirements, the technical prerequisites, we always start with a technical assessment and an organizational assessment. So is your organization ready to use GenAI? Do you have the right people? And on the technical side, we are checking a lot of things in the instance. First, of course, what are the use cases you want to solve? And the second part is your instance ready to use the GenAI functionalities or the functionalities of ServiceNow? Or maybe we have to use external large language models, but we always do a check at the beginning. And that's also an important part, how to ensure the successful GenAI deployment. I think if you have a group of GenAI enthusiastic people in your company who are responsible for the GenAI deployments and the GenAI projects, I think that will give them, the best possibility for a successful deployment.